Okay, so today I'm going to talk for a few minutes about giving voice to values, um, the discussion of doing good by being good. So a case overview is that Becca and Matt were both in a club, and there was a natural disaster in their area, and so their club raised $20,367 to help the victims. So Matt took this money and he went to the store and he bought 200 gift cards. And when he came back, Becca asked for receipts and what happened to the other $367, and Matt stated that it was the fees for the credit card, and to which Becca said, well, why didn't you try to talk people down? And Matt said, I did my best and that's what I could do. So later, however, Becca overhears Matt tell David that he is now flying to see his girlfriend and that the cost of the ticket was $400. The interesting thing about that was that just the week before, Matt said that he didn't have enough money, he was broke, and he wouldn't be able to go see his girlfriend. So the events of this were suspicious. So there are a couple of arguments that probably need to be addressed. The first one is that Matt is in a position of authority and trust within the organization. So usually when this happens, you're held a little bit more accountable than otherwise. And this is the situation for Matt, and he should feel that a little bit more pressure to do what's right because he's in that role. Matt might think that $400 is insignificant and it's not worth putting up a fuss for. So that's an argument that needs to be addressed. And then the last argument that I thought that needed to be addressed was that the actions could affect Matt, his employment after graduation, and really possibly throughout his career. A couple of levers that can be used. Becca could talk to Matt and let him know she's not going to drop this. This is something that is important, and she's going to follow this through to the end. She could also point out that $400 isn't worth losing a potential job and the lifelong effects that it could have on Matt. And with that, his reputation could be greatly hurt by this. So what's at stake for each party? Matt could lose his opportunity, like I mentioned, for a job, but maybe even more so, his reputation. Once your reputation is gone, it's really hard to bring that back. It's like a black mark on you that follows you. And for Becca, she really could be bullied for her insistence to follow this through. It could be others within the organization. It could be Matt. Any number of people could bully her, telling her it's stupid and that she needs to drop it. So a couple of ways that Becca can approach this and respond to the arguments made. First of all, Matt is letting down those whom they originally set out to help. When they set out to do the fundraiser, it was to help those who were victims, and he's kind of victimizing them again if he's not honest with the funds that he got. And then I think that the biggest thing that will probably appeal to Matt is that if he's not honest in all that he does right now, that this will jeopardize him long term. And $400, it's not worth possibly ruining his entire life. It's better to just come clean, to get things taken care of, and then he can move forward with a clean conscience. Thank you.